All right, so this summer, just what did you guys kind of learn about yourselves?
Learn about ourselves?
Yeah, if anything.
I'd say that we got a lot of guys that can play. We got a lot of talent. We got a lot of depth. And so now it's kind of just putting things together and still getting everybody to play really hard, but also show all the skill you got.
There are practices at times where the ball just moves like a team that's played a ton of basketball together, but also has a lot of skill. Offensively, do you feel like you're pretty close to being optimal here?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of guys that can dribble it, pass it, and score it. So we'd be doing ourselves a disservice to not be moving the ball and shooting tough shots because we just got 5, 6, 7 guys that come out and dribble the ball and kick it and just play off each other. It opens up a lot of things from our creativity.
But it's also experience and experience together really showing up.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, me and Braden played a while together, but now CJ and Jakari know how they can perform, and also like how to do that within us. So then figuring out more, and now introducing it to Omer and Antoine, it's only going to make everybody better and everybody continue to produce.
Omer, I know you've only seen him a couple of times, but just his ability to maybe take some burden off Braden, take some burden off you, take some burden off Trey in a kind of a roundabout way. Just is it important to kind of balance things out a little bit in terms of not just minutes but responsibility?
Definitely. I think sometimes last year we got stagnant, and still being such a good offensive team, it's you gotta do more. You gotta get better, and adding Omer will only help. Another guy that can dribble and pass it. In college basketball, you can't have enough guys that can create. So we haven't seen him much, so now it's just introducing him to how we play and him going out there and showing his skill because clearly he's got a lot of it. And he asked really good questions, so you can tell he knows basketball, and he's intrigued to help his team win.
What kind of questions?
Just stuff that makes sense. Good basketball questions that some guys don't know to ask. He's got it figured out.
Just how much of your improvement defensively this year as a team is accounted for just by defensive rebounding? With size now.
Rebounding and rim protection, and we had to play Trey at the 4 last year. At the 5, and obviously it's not as ideal defensively, but he was just such a matchup problem, and we were so good offensively. But now we can mix in Daniel and Oscar, and when Raleigh gets back, it's guys that can protect the rim, but also play with TK out there. So this year, when we're rebounding and we're protecting the rim, it's gonna be tough to beat us. But also, it's just us fixing the problem that we had last year with the addition of guys.
How was your summer?
It's been good. I'm trying to better myself, just continuing to eat in, putting on weight, putting on strength, and ultimately just be a good leader for this team.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what's your upside at this point? You're an adult at this point. You're a senior. What's left for you to unlock here as a senior?
Say it again?
What's left for you to unlock here as a senior? How can you be better this year than you were before?
I'd say continue to be a good ball handler for this team, taking some burden off Braden, like you said, and being a good defender, somebody that can play 40 minutes because you need it on the floor. But ultimately, it's just me being the best I can be to help this team win and go win a national championship, and go from there.
You're the most vocal guy out there, it seems like. Why is that such a big priority for you?
If somebody's got to do it, and I grew up listening to my brother and my dad talk basketball, so I know what to say. And learning from Mason and Ethan and Zach, it was good seeing them yesterday because I just told them how much we missed their voice, and them talking on the court brought so much to this team, and it taught me how to play Purdue basketball. So I feel like that's my duty to go out there and do.
Just seeing all those guys come back yesterday, what kind of impact does that have on a current player when you see how tight that family is and how important it is to all of them?
You see a guy like Lance, he was here for 1 year. Yeah, we won a lot of games, but he went out there and played hard, and he had a lot of fun, and the fans love that, and the teammates, the coaches, everybody loves that. So if you give Purdue basketball everything you got, they're going to give you everything in return.